Cuba, it's me. Well, 2 out of 3 games against the best team in baseball. You can't be too mad at that. But I feel like they're working so hard just to get a shot to play one wild card game where it could be over in one game. Doesn't matter how good you played all season, but still, we'd rather that than not be in the playoffs at all. But a good game here, better than the last game. You got to expect the last game when they didn't get any runs for the first, like they had 8 and 10 runs in like 10 of the last 11 or something. Eventually you're going to cool off. And then 20 hours later, they're back at it. And they weren't hitting that great today, but they basically won the game in the first inning. Bo Bichette got that 3-run home run. He had like, what, 2 more RBIs on the day? I think he had 5 RBIs total on Roberto Clemente. And then once you get 3 runs, Robbie Ray, I remember earlier in the season when he would pitch and he'd like let in 2 runs and they'd lose. But he'd pitch so great. But finally they're giving him a bit of run support, and 13 strikeouts. This guy deserves a Cy Young because, like I said, there are so many games earlier in the season where he deserved the win, but he didn't get it. And it's good to see him have a better outing, a little bit better than the last game against the Orioles where he pitched. And then they just basically held him off. It kind of got scary, though, when they bring in the relief guy. What is it, Soria? I want to kind of place him in like the Rafael Dolis or Brad Hand category. I'm kind of done with this experiment, personally. Nothing against him, but he always seems rattled before he even pitches. Like he's pre-rattled or something like that. Bring in Taylor Salcedo. I'm hoping Baraki will be back soon. And anyway, they squeaked out the win. It would have been nice if they could have swept the whole series, because really it'd be great if they could catch Tampa Bay and get first, so they're guaranteed to be in the playoffs, and it's not one game or done kind of deal where they, I don't know, do they still do the best of 5 series in the first round of the playoffs? I'm not sure about that, so in the comments if you know, but that was basically it. The 3-run home run, they caught a couple more runs, and then Tampa Bay was able to get back. They got that 1 hit off Robbie Ray, so he basically had 1 bad pitch. I think he only gave up 4 hits, and I find the thing with him is I feel like he's got enough stamina to go the complete games, and I mentioned this way back some other video, but like, because his stuff is so hard to hit, his pitch count is always so high. Like when you have 13 strikeouts, it's hard to get contact on him, so it's not like a lot of the batters putting the ball into play or whatnot. It's like they can't hit him, so he gets a lot of strikeouts, but then by the 7th inning, he's already at 100 pitches, but why keep him in when you're at that point? I believe it was 6-1. But this is going to be huge, and then hopefully they can continue the momentum. I think they said they're playing the Twins next, and let's just keep it going. We basically, I think, need to like win every series. Maybe not sweep every series, but 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4 would be ideal. I feel it's kind of, I mean, there's a lot of games left, and it's so tight with the Red Sox and the Yankees and the Jays, but the Red Sox have played 2 more games than the Blue Jays and the Yankees, so that's something that could benefit the Yankees and the Blue Jays. And Blue Jays don't have to play Red Sox, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. You just never know. But a big win today in the afternoon game. I was happy to get home in time from work to watch it. What did you think of the game? Let me know. Who's your 3 stars? I would say Robbie Ray, Bo Bichette, and then who else? Like, no one really did anything. Gurriel kind of had a crappy game. Maybe Kirk, because he caught a good game and played good defense. I don't know, but this is it. Baseball is life. Life is baseball is life. Life is baseball. Cuba.